This is Assistant Coach Chris Fleeger, and this is the Boilermaker Technique of the Week. On this episode of Boilermaker Technique of the Week, I'm going to go through a little duck under series that I like to do when I was in college. Okay, so we're going to start out. Guy's going to have a collar tie on me. All right, whatever side he has a collar tie in, I want to attack that side and have a setup for my duck under. Every duck under, we basically need to create a hole to duck. We can either do that with a fake or we can do it physically, okay? For this one, we're going to create a fake. We're going to try to make him reach and open that hole for us to duck under, okay? So he's on the collar tie on my left side. I want to duck right side. I'm going to basically go over tie, which is over top of his collar tie right here. I'm going to reach up and grab his wrist. I'm going to hop to the outside, that side. I'm going to take the wrist off. He's not going to feel comfortable with me at an angle to him, all right, and the wrist off. Okay, so he's going to want to come back squared up to me, and he's going to want to touch me, okay? Most people, when they get in a situation they don't like, they square up and they try to touch you, okay? So we want to grab the wrist, over tie, jump off to the side here. He squares up, he reaches like he wants to grab my head right there. That opens that hole right here for my duck under, all right, to be accomplished, okay? So I'm going to come here. When he squares, I'm going to drop my level and use the collar tie on his head, pull him, head goes through that hole, turn in. Okay, so he's here, step to the outside, he squares, reaches, I lower my level, step through, pull him to that hole. All right, now I ride him down to the mat, finish my duck under, okay? So it's like a shuck to a duck under, okay? The shuck is the setup, getting him to square up and react, opening that hole up. All right, one little unique finish we like to do for all the turnbuckle fans, all right, is we're gonna go duck under, all right? Duck under here. We're going to duck it. My right hand's going to slide underneath, almost like a Metzger. Right here. We're going to step up, pick him up in the air. All right, as we do, we tuck his head right down to his back for the pinfall. All right, so a little bit of a duck under, and then you can get fancy and start doing some other things. But that's the Purdue Boilermaker Technique of the Week.